2 weeks ago, I learned Pixar in 5 days. That's when an absolutely ridiculous idea hit me. Could I actually build a fully playable game in just 4 days? Not just any game, a pizza conveyor game. You know the drill. Pizza slide on a belt, orders pop up, and you have to slap on the right topping before the pizza hits the end, or else you don't want to know what happens. So I opened Godot, stared at a blank screen, and dove headfirst into pure madness. What happened next? Absolute chaos, breakdowns, but also a finished game. This is my story, the most insane footage of game dev you'll ever see. So here is day 1, the absolute beginning, the part where most people would test the mechanics, figure out what works, maybe draw a flowchart or two and make prototypes. But why be ordinary when you can be extraordinary? I went full gremlin mode and just started drawing on this sprite. I saw the empty screen and had to draw something. So I made the pizza and the conveyor belt and the backgrounds to the water that stare back at me. I even made a main menu with play and exit, because if you're gonna make something stupid, you may as well make it look semi-professional. Then came the toppings, and now I want 5 of them. Pepperonis, bell peppers, sausages, mushrooms, and olives. I made a plate to hold them, topped the pizza variations for each topping, and even slapped together an order sheet for the UI. By the end of the day, I had a whole bunch of visuals with absolutely zero gameplay, but my heart said it's okay, so it's okay. Okay, so we did all the art on day 1, but on day 2, we actually make it work. We had the main menu, which had the exit button, which, well, closed the game, and the play button, which took us to this. I started the actual game by making the pizza spawn in regular intervals, then I made the toppings draggable, and it actually worked. What actually happened was comparable to Mind's Eye. They'd be draggable from anywhere on the screen. Some toppings just made the pizza disappear into the shadow realm, but eventually, somehow, I got it working. Pizzas came in, you could drag toppings onto them, and if you ignored the bugs, it almost resembled actual gameplay. We had a prototype. It was janky and held together with cursed code, but it was working, kind of, which was unreal. Day 3 started strong. I wanted the game to have actual goals. So when a pizza spawns and an order shows up with it, you match the order, you get a point. You mess up, you go back to the main menu. Cold but fair. Sounds good on paper, but in reality, I summoned bugs from another dimension. At one point, I had 3 pizzas spawning at once, overlapping like a weird dough snake. Orders were you can see for yourself. And pizzas were just vibing on the main menu when they weren't supposed to. It was chaos. Nothing worked, and it was not kind of fun. Although, even through the bugs, it was starting to feel like an actual game. The pressure, the pace, the panic when you see the mushroom topping fly by and you're just not quick enough. Even if it's linear, I was proud of it, but also terrified, mostly of finishing the game within the next 24 hours. Day 4, the final day, and everything was on fire. I started with a bug fix sprint. It was kind of like playing whack-a-mole, except I prefer to use a sledgehammer. Then, I added difficulty scaling. As time goes on, pizza's coming faster. I kind of wanted that feeling of being slowly overwhelmed, like waking a Friday night shift at Freddy's Pizzeria. Back then, messing up a pizza was like waking up from a dream. But if you mess up a pizza now, it doesn't immediately end the game. Absolutely not. It rolls all the way to the end of the belt, and then it explodes, because if you're gonna fail, you better do it with some spice. I also threw in some background music, and just like that, it actually started to feel alive. I mean, a few more sound effects could make it better, but that was good. The menu worked, the bugs were mostly fixed, the toppings didn't fling pizzas to the shadow realm anymore. The game was done. Kind of. So after 4 days or whatever that was, I actually finished it. Is it perfect? Nope. Is it beautiful? Hell no. But does it work? Does it feel like a game? Yeah, yes it does. It's crazy how much you can build when you keep the scope stupidly small and don't let anything get in your way. Honestly, I've never finished a solo game this quick before. I've also never actually finished an original game ever, but that's besides the point. And I'm proud of this pizza game. If you want to try the game yourself, I have like this weird itch page that's in the description. And also, if you enjoyed watching me make this game, subscribe. I'll probably see you soon.